Hey guys, welcome. So we're going to pick up on Bashar's space-time antenna again. We're going to take off describing how we design our Zero Point Energy device and our anti-gravity device. So just quickly, guys, I was last time I was talking about the download I got of how to build a UFO, which interestingly is quite similar, thinking about it, to Bashar's space-time antenna device. Just looking at it now, I kind of got that. Like I've been talking about this a bit, but I not noticed the obvious similarity. So the download I got, like many, this is like 2008 or something. Basically, looked like this. It disappeared. So these are like, I'm not sure if these need to be insulated, like wood, maybe, and then I'm not sure. And then these are coils. They're copper coils. So it was something like this. So it went through the center, and then so these are spherical, yeah, guys. So imagine these are like flying saucers, two halves of a flying saucer. And you're like coiling it somehow. It's going through there, and then through there, and then through there. Something like this. It's hard when you see it in a vision. It works better in fifth dimension. In fifth dimension, mate. So yeah. So it's kind of like this, yeah. So like that, and but it was like also like this as well. So you've got the copper coils going this way as well. And it's almost starting to have the vibe of a flying saucer already, isn't it, guys? Like we're drawing. We have to build it at some point, guys, soon. Do a test. I guess we could test with like lower voltages just to see what happens. Because the thing is, like, you need, it works with to fire it up. We need 1,000,000 volts, which I thought maybe we could just get 1,000,000 volts quite easily. Because voltage isn't, I'm not an expert on electrical science. I have studied it and I'm going to restudy it. And just quickly though, voltage is not necessarily dangerous at high voltage. I don't know about 1,000,000 volts, but like, when you get hit by static, I think static can be very high voltage because it's low current. It's really the current that whaps you. It's the current you got to watch for. If you like high current and high voltage and high current, like in like your ampage, that's why, like in your power sockets, like if you have like just something small, like I don't know, like that doesn't use up much electricity, like a low wattage table lamp, you only need like a 3 amp fuse. That's what we use in the UK. But if you have like a heater, a 2 kilowatt heater, you need like a 9 amp fuse or a 13 amp fuse because there's a lot more power going through it, a lot more power going through the system, and it just I think a fuse is basically just like a thin wire. So it's fuse wire. So it's kind of like these. So if we put too much current through this, these would all melt or just, I think, and so. Yeah, so I thought, mate, because it's V equals IR, voltage equals current times resistance, and so if the voltage is 1,000,000 volts, you need current times resistance. So can you just put massive amounts of resistance through it to raise the voltage? Is that how it works, guys? Come on, because if you've got like if voltage equals current times resistance, and like current is like, I don't know, I guess it's measured in amperes. You've got 9 amps of current or 10 amps of current, and then does that mean if you multiply that by a high resistance, you can like turn it into high voltage, which somehow reduces the current? I bit rusty on this, guys. Like I say, I failed this like 20 years ago. So we need some help. Any of you guys, if there's any electrical engineers out there or any engineers out there who are interested in helping with this project, it's just going to be all like open source and declassified. Like, I don't think I'm going to patent anything except for the possibility I might, because there's government funding for patents, so we might have to at some point to get government funding. I don't know, why not? Like you've got to get funding from somewhere, and but I want to do it all open source. Do you know what I mean? Just not for me, because this has been the issue with a lot of free energy devices. Is the inventor of it has wanted to patent it, and like so he can make lots of profits for himself. But this makes him very susceptible to being like just bought out, by the energy industry and suppressed and stuff. Because if it's just you and you're hiding the patent, and then some guy from, Exxon Valdez comes through and he's like, dude, you're messing with the entire global economy. We're gonna take you to court if you do this. And then you're just like one guy who's just been hiding it to make a lot of money. You're just gonna cave in, aren't you? And so that's why. So I don't want that pressure, and I don't want lots of money from this. Honestly, it'd be a nightmare. Can you imagine the stress? Jonathan Martin invents free energy and does a rug pull and takes all the profits to himself and leaves the planet. And then you send out an interplanetary space force to hunt me down in the Pleiades. It's like, it's not the plan, guys. It's not. I swear. That's why we're wearing a pink cap. The pink cap is the sign of the lights. We're pink and blue Defence Intelligence Agency people. Yes, and no disrespect to the Defence Intelligence Agency. I don't know much about you. They look like good. Actually, I do, because I did some digging, and they look like good guys. Honestly, mostly that's my read. Some of them look a little bit shifty, but this is the Defence Intelligence Agency of the United States of America. They've got a few secrets behind there, guys. I'm not judging. I don't want to get into a fight with the Defence Intelligence Agency. I assure you. No. Candid cameras. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Candid cameras in a button. Watch for it, guys. Watch for people with buttons. You just got to assume that everyone's filming you all the time anyway these days, guys, because they pretty much are. Yeah, what I mean. It's no issue for me because I'm on camera all the time anyway. I'm used to it, and it's kind of like they're all shooting themselves in the foot, because this is the age of transparency. The funny thing is that fourth density, the fifth dimension, is the age of transparency, where everyone's telepathic and unity consciousness, and you can't hold secrets. So these cameras are all actually part of the shift into the secret age. It's funny though that a lot of the people that are using the cameras are actually doing dodgy stuff, and you just know they're going to end up filming themselves and shooting themselves in the foot. So. Nuclear challenges. The growing capabilities of strategic competitors and regional rivals. Sorry guys, we come to the Defence Intelligence Agency. I mean, part of the awakening process is becoming aware of the darkness, so you can transcend it. You can't block out the darkness. You can't pretend this isn't happening. That's like denial. That's because this is the idea of the Trinity, embracing the darkness and the light. So you find the real light, the inner light of the Trinity, of the balance point, of the center. In the center, you generate your own light. You're not affected by whether a 0 point energy device is a success, and whether the love light interdimensional aliens land on Earth. And we're also not affected by I know some of you guys will be, because this is pretty heavy stuff. So look at this, guys. This is crazy. I swear it looked better than this when I came yesterday. They've changed the website. I came yesterday and it was like they've changed. I mean, obviously there's a lot going on with the Defence Intelligence Agency. So sorry guys. So we're using one of their documents to build the ZPE device. So we're not going to be using it for these guys. The idea is to create peace and harmony. Whew. So let's go to the about section of. I mean, we've got to embrace this, guys. I mean, this is these are being used in some parts of the world at this time. Hopefully, not one of them. Okay, so where was he? About employee spotlight? I don't know. I mean, these guys look more paranoid. We're on a different timeline. I'm not joking. Organization, it's all changed. We've changed timelines, guys. These were different people yesterday. Anyway, so we got meet Greg. Like as I say at Blue Alien Coin, we're all neutral, we're all working together. These guys are probably good guys. Meet Hamel. I presume that's pronounced Hamel. It sounds like Middle Eastern. Because in Egypt, a Hamel would be like no disrespect, like they have a look of a different sound. With 4 college degrees, including a doctorate in mechanical engineering, Hamel A applies his passion for learning for the good of the nation and DIA's critical mission. Gustav said it best: from offices in the White House to the Pentagon to foreign seats of power to mud huts and dangerous ravines in war-ravaged lands, I've had amazing adventures, and they continue to this day. This guy looks like a good guy. Good energy read on that guy. This guy does as well, but he looks like paranoid as pants, like he's embroiled in some in the Department Defense Intelligence Agency. And McKinley, she looks hyper intelligent. I'll give her that. Like in 2019, McKinley was a DIA intern. Today, she has the ability to provide senior executives with the data needed to make informed, data-driven decisions in a timely manner. My kind of person. I'm into data, so we might have an affinity with McKinley. The historians: meet Greg, DIA chief historian. Meet chief historian and master storyteller. Greg Elder. His multifaceted career, passion for the US intelligence community, and commitment to excellence are on display each and every day. Looks a bit like Keir Starmer, like he's holding a few secrets. I don't think it's unfair to accuse the Defense Intelligence Agency of holding secrets. I mean, isn't that kind of what they do? So that's it, guys. Honestly, there were some. Here you go. Here are the good guys, the real guys, the top brass at the top. It's always the good guys at the top. Look at them. Look, this guy. He's obviously a good guy. She's obviously a good guy. He just. They all look like good guys generally. He looks like he's got a few secrets. Chief of staff. Difficult job there, man. So who are they? Lieutenant General Jeffrey A. Cruz, U.S. Air Force Director. He looks like he's been through the mill. Like he's almost like the archetypical king. Do you know what I mean? Not fazed by anything. He's seen so much that he can no longer let himself be fazed by it. But at the same time, he's kind of very fazed by life because he's been through it and seen it all. And so Christine L. Bourdin, Deputy Director of Defence. It's interesting they're defending the whole globe, so that's good. That's a good sign with like an electromagnetic field. John E. Kirchhofer, Johnny Kirchhofer, Chief of Staff. Major General. See these top guys are always nice guys. Because they've been on the front lines probably, and they've learned to be nice. Because you have to be nice on the front lines, otherwise you're in trouble. Major General Dominic J.A. Goulet, CD. I don't know what CD means. I'm not going to make some stupid joke about what CD could mean. Deputy Director for Commonwealth Integration. It could just mean Commonwealth Director. Deputy Director for Commonwealth Integration. I mean, it's a diplomatic role. You have to have been through the mill to be a high-level diplomat. Major General Robert I. Kinney, Mobilization Assistant to the Director. Major General Robert I. Kinney, Mobilization Assistant to the Director. Wow. I guess that's like mobilization in like times of war. Like he's a systems guy. Probably he has to sort stuff out. No wonder he looks stressed. Systems is hard. That's what I do. Kind of, not like his systems. Not quite so much pressure as this guy's systems. Greg L. Rickman, Deputy Director for Global Integration. God blimey. I'd like to meet this guy. He looks a nice guy, like a diplomat, I guess. Deputy Director for Global Integration. I mean, I like global integration because that's like unity consciousness, isn't it? So this guy, he looks good, doesn't he? He looks like a true good guy. He looks like a unity consciousness guy. That's how he managed to manifest the Deputy Director for Global Integration job. CSM Kyle J. Gillam, Command Senior Enlisted Advisor. I mean, he looks a good guy. I mean, he just looks like a kind of nice guy you could have a chat with and hang out. Like he looks like he could have been like, born down the road from here, and you might meet him on the street. And so yeah, guys. So this is the DIA.mil, and the reason I feel like kind of guided to go to this is because this is where we got our document from. Where is it? Where is that? Here. This is where we got the document from. So I believe it came from that website. I hope I remember. It must be like Defense Intelligence. I think this is their, yeah, this is their logo, and I think it looks very similar, doesn't it? In it. Let's look at the logo, guys. Let's go back, do a bit of digging, a bit of research. Where is their logo? Yeah, there you go. It is. It's their logo. Defense Intelligence Agency, committed to excellence in defense of the nation. Massive issue at the minute, isn't it, guys? And you know, so many people in the spiritual community are kind of so disconnected from the reality. They're like, no, just give all the nukes to the sea and like pray to the angels, and like maybe so it's a complicated situation, guys, and so this is why we need to begin to work with the extraterrestrials, because the extraterrestrials have the answers, fortunately, I believe. And so how the space-time antenna is using energy gain differently. Space-time antenna resonant frequency found. Oh, this is what we're looking for, guys. This is flipping what we're looking for. This is
I love Monday.com.
What's Monday.com?
Monday.com. Is it Monday? No, it's Friday.com. I've got a gardening job today, guys. Planting trees. I'm planting a Thuja placata, red cedar hedge. Super exciting, kind of excited. not super excited about a day in the cold digging, like I am sure I'll be super excited when I have 5 coffees and get going. It's a super interesting guy I'm working for, actually. I can't talk about clients. Kind of on wavelength, though. Very on wavelength, actually. And so so where are we going? Space-time antenna resonant frequency found. I think we've got to watch this, guys, because this is what I was looking for. So just quickly, we'll wrap up this video, because they're going to be like, oh my gosh. So thank you for still being here, and like embracing the Defense Intelligence Agency and their part in the evolution of Earth without judgment. You know, there's good guys and bad guys everywhere on this planet, and I'm sure there's a lot of good guys in the Defense Intelligence Agency. White hats. I'm sure there's some white hats in here, and of course we create our own reality. So the more we focus on the white hats or the pink hats. I'm sure there's lots of pink hats, and we've shown it. There's lots of good guys in the Defense Intelligence Agency. They mostly look like good guys. A few of them look like they're holding secrets, but they're the Defense Intelligence Agency. Like so, you can't blame them for holding secrets, can you? We're not quite there in 4th density transparency yet. Are we just going to give like the Chinese all our nuclear launch codes? Like probably not. Risky game. So anyway, guys. So back to reality. So, are you really in reality, Johnny? So I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, just quickly, this is what we need to cover, guys. Just the important part of this video, the actually how to build the 0 point energy device. So we'll come back to this later. So this is connected. This must be somehow connected. I think we can maybe just put this on a some kind of pole like that, and wire it up. Whoa, wire it up. What colour are wires, guys? Red, blue and red, I guess, in the UK. Okay, so somehow put wires in, like wires, or maybe in here, wires, and then oh no, because we've got to attach it to these cores, haven't we? So positive, negative, and negative, positive, because they've got to be opposite. It's got to be opposite charged, and they've got to be glued together. So they're also it's also like glue. And so we best draw the gluing, guys, quickly. So what colour's glue, guys? I guess glue's pink. Glue. So this is what they was doing in the Bofeld-Brown experiment in the government secret project, where they got these two opposing plates and they put very high voltage through it to test whether the glue would break. It might have been a weld, I can't remember, some kind of join between two opposing dielectric plates. I don't know if that was true. There might have just been two, like one copper, one tin. You can find we'll find the true experiment at some point. And then you basically get two. So this is positively charged. So this is overall positively charged. And and this one is overall negatively charged. And so we've got positive, negative, negative, positive. I don't know exactly how this works, guys. We just kind of, this isn't the exact blueprint for a flying saucer, and you put it in and you put high positive charge in one and high negative charge in the other. This is kind of what I saw in the download, and this creates kind of this levitation effect. And we're going to put it on a pole and put like some point 1,000,000 volts through it, and then see if we can get it to move up and down the pole. And then at some point we're going to get one of our Blue Alien Coin team members to sit on it, and we're going to send them up into space. No, we're not. I'm joking. We're not just going to play with people's lives like that, obviously. So the point was attuning to the resonant frequency. So one of the kind of realizations I had this morning that is about how like we're going to build the 0 point energy device to extract energy from the quantum vacuum is this. So this is the blueprint for the 0 point energy device. And I've got to remember my face is just down the bottom right here, and I'm here somewhere. So if we come back to the science at the top just quickly and read the important part. Quantum theory predicts that the vacuum of space throughout the universe is filled with electromagnetic waves, random in phase and amplitude. I got to practice my reading. Quantum theory predicts that the vacuum of space throughout the universe is filled with electromagnetic waves, random in phase and amplitude, propagating in all possible directions, and with a cubic frequency distribution. We need to learn what that means, guys. I think it's something to do with statistics or growth or plotting growth or so. And so quantum theory predicts that the vacuum of space throughout the universe is filled with electromagnetic waves. So the vacuum of space is like the void, the unmanifest, the space that where we used to think nothing existed, like the gaps between stuff, where literally like nothing exists. I think like there's the thing called the vacuum. It's not just the space, because in the space between the stars there's like oxygen and like moisture particles and stuff, but there's places in space called dark matter. I think this is what it's connected to, the vacuum. The idea of vacuum is that nothing exists in a vacuum, and we can actually like simulate vacuums in scientific labs by like sucking all the particles out, I think. And so, but I don't think that's a true vacuum. Because the true vacuum, as I understand it, is a void that we experience in deep meditation, possibly. And it's the 0 point, and it's nothingness. It's literally the unmanifest reality, and it's literally no thing. It's the human mind can't comprehend it because it's no thing, and we exist in thingness. So we can't. So as soon as we put a word to it, that's a thing. So this is the spiritual. So quantum theory predicts that the vacuum of space, the void, throughout the universe is filled with electromagnetic waves. So I believe the electromagnetic waves are like the first manifestation of God, of the void. Because we could say that the void is the ultimate reality, which is God, which is Parabrahman. And in the beginning was the Word. So out of the void came the Word. And the Word is vibration. The Word is vibration, yeah? So everything in reality is vibration. Everything in reality is frequency and waves. So this is what I believe the Bible is probably talking to. Possibly, maybe. I've got to remain neutral on the Bible. The ETs, so not as to call. And so quantum theory predicts that the vacuum of space throughout the universe is filled with electromagnetic waves. The waves are the word. The waves are the logos. Like in Greek, it says in the beginning there was the logos or something like this. Or maybe this is the original word, the logos and logos, because logos are like vibrational representations of concepts. This is where the word comes from. And like the logos is the first manifestation, I think, of the void, which is in quantum theory, it'd be the electromagnetic waves. So the first in the beginning were electromagnetic waves. So the electromagnetic waves are the word of the Bible or the logos of the Greek traditions. Or the void. No, it's the first manifest. So it's not the void, it's the first manifestation of the void. So in the flower of life, it might be the second circle. And then they overlap, creating the Trinity and the third circle, and the polarity creates the third reality. So I think it's connected to this. So quantum theory predicts that the vacuum of space throughout the universe is filled with electromagnetic waves, random in phase and amplitude. So just lots of different frequencies, just random all over, and possibly, but that could be correct, because like infinity is kind of random, and they talk about in like deep sacred religious traditions about how chaos birthed the waters of chaos, I think in ancient Egypt they would electromagnetic waves. They would associate this with water, because the Egyptian temples are all built on water, and I think it's the idea that we were in their history, because the stories of like the Dogon tribes. Look into the Dogon literature. I can't go into that now. But the Dogon speak of this as well as the Egyptians. Their religions are based on the quantum physics of reality, and that's why like in ancient Egypt, all the temples are built on water, and there's water under the pyramids in Mexico, because it's waves, electromagnetic waves, because they believed that it was the sea of creation. Everything was birthed from the sea of creation because it's waves. It's like water. They associated the element of water with the electromagnetic waves that birthed out of the void, out of the 0 point, out of the quantum vacuum, out of which are the word and the logos. And so there's all these random frequencies just manifesting infinitely in all forms, and from that chaos somehow comes to order. This is the belief, and so perhaps quantum physics studies this. Random, propagating in all possible directions, and with cubic frequency and distribution. I think that just means it's kind of growing exponentially or beyond exponentially, because exponentially is to the power of 2 and cubic is to the power of 3. Oh, am I remembering something here, guys? This differs from the cosmic microwave background radio. Yeah. So basically, so what we need to understand to activate Bashar's space-time antenna and make it generate energy in the same way that we need to activate these two resonating spheres. So these two resonating spheres, so this is basically the same as Bashar's space-time antenna. The goal of the space-time antenna is to resonate on. Can we go back and just look at the image here again? Yeah. So the goal of this is to get one. I believe, like according to this theory. So if we read this, it says the theory from this document is that we're getting these spheres to resonate on the same frequency as the waves of the quantum vacuum that we've just been talking about. So they have a frequency to it, and I think the frequency is even talked about. Like somewhere what the frequency is, and it's like very crazy frequencies. It says what the frequencies are here, I think. So the secret is to getting either Bashar's space-time antenna, or the spheres in our design, to resonate on the frequency of the 0 point field, to get them resonating. So it's perhaps like a tuning fork. You give them a little tap, and then they'll just start resonating naturally. And if we can get them resonating on the background like frequency of creation in the 0 point field, then they'll just resonate forever. And it's possible in the first inventions we'll just be able to get very low wattages and very low amplitude out, but like at some point we'll probably get to the point where we can charge our phones from it and then move on from that. And so yes, so this is the kind of download that I got, that we need to attune these to specific frequencies. And I think I got this download myself, but I think people are kind of already aware of this. Bashar must have touched on this to some degree, because it's everything to do with frequency and vibration in Bashar's reality and in the universe. And so we've got to tune these to the frequencies of things. And what it says in this report here, and a part that some of you like space-time antenna guys might find interesting, is that the plan is to tune these to slightly different frequencies within the 0 point field. So if you look up here, it said there are many different waveforms within the 0 point field, like operating on different frequencies. So the idea is, like, I'm not sure exactly, but like say this is one of the frequencies, 10 to the 43 hertz, and this is one of the other ones, 10 to the 23 hertz. The idea is something like tuning 1 to 10 to 23 hertz and tuning 1 to 10 to 24 hertz. So they both start resonating, but on slightly different frequencies. It creates an oscillation pattern that somehow activates this coil and agitates the electrons in this coil to move through the grid and create electricity. And so I think that's the idea, and I think that's how the space-time antenna likely works, and I think that's how these coils work. So what we've got to do now is work out the frequencies of the 0-point field, the frequencies of the quantum vacuum that these waves resonate at. And actually in this paper it says they need to be set very similar. So I said do one at 10 to the 43 and one at 10 to the 23, but it might be better to do them at 1 to the 10 to the 23 and 1 to the 10 to 23 plus a tiny little bit, so they're on very similar ones. That's what this paper recommends. That might be what we need to like attune these two, the polar opposites on Bashar's space-time antenna to do. So I'm completely exhausted, guys. So oh yeah, so quickly, if you're into the crypto, if you remember the underlying financial system, I guess, for oh, I cleared my history, guys, in case I had any pornography. Yeah, I have done that. I have sinned in the past, guys, and this is one of my issues. I'm still with them. I still do look at it sometimes, I must admit. This is the age of the transparency, guys, and I'm trying to quit. It's a bad habit. Now I told you guys, maybe it'll help me quit. Bluealien. Oh, what is this .io? I forgot. You know my deepest, darkest secrets now, guys. So yeah, so if you come over to Blue, I just lost some female coaching prospects. So no, it's a big issue actually, guys. Like that. Like I have friends that work on OnlyFans, and should we discriminate against them? Beginners crypto coaching. I don't subscribe to them, by the way. Tempted at one point. I got over that stuff, I think. So beginners crypto coaching, beginner's guide, yeah, this is what I was just going to say, guys. Beginners crypto coach. Some of you guys have been following this, have been wanting to invest in Bluealien coin and want to invest in the project. If you want to invest in this project and put a bit of dollar in it and get behind it, and getting our meme coin, Bluealien coin, on the XRP network, and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm actually doing a coaching, a training program, so I can teach you how to do it yourself. It's a 6-hour training, because it's probably going to take that to get you guys all launched. I want to get you solid and fully understanding and fully safe, so you're 100% safe and secure and know what you're doing, so you feel safe and strong to move forward with your investment future. Not just in Bluealien coin. I want to teach you how to build a diverse portfolio. I can't tell you what to invest in because I'm not qualified to give you investment advice. However, I tend to point you in the direction of the best traders in the world, like people who are qualified, like Tony Robbins, who wrote Money Master the Game, and Unshakable. I've read those books, or not all of Money Master the Game. I don't think it's a big book. I need to go back to it. But he interviewed the best investors in the world, and how they did it. And it's a pretty simple strategy that we can just transfer over to crypto. Just basically working on index stocks. Just basically buying the top 100 cryptos. You buy the top 100 cryptos now, and you can keep your fees down and stay safe and secure. This is not financial advice. I'm not qualified to give financial advice, but if you look at how much the top 100 cryptos have grown over the last year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, it's steady growth. It goes up and down like this, but over time it's steady upwards, and this is why I believe crypto is a solid investment. But like I say, I'm not an investor. I have no financial training, so I'm not qualified to make that decision. However, I am an expert at, well, not an expert. I can't say I'm an expert at Web3 security, but I've kind of got my head round enough to do the basics and get you guys started. I'm kind of an expert on the basics of crypto and running a meme coin, because I've had to be through running a meme coin, because I need to get everyone safe and secure, because one of my users got hacked and she lost $1,000 of Bluealien coin. So I have a duty to train all you guys to be optimum meme coin ninjas, web security crypto ninjas. So it's $1,000, $999, and it's for 6 sessions. So it's a pretty good price, very affordable for most guys. If you do have any financial issues, give me a bell, serious financial issues. I think that's a very fair price. Most people would charge a lot more than that, I believe, in the crypto world for this kind of information. And even in the peddling, even in the spiritual and psychic peddling world, penny for a spiritual psychic. So. Yeah, so if you want to sign up for they're basically 6 1-hour sessions with me to learn the basics of crypto and get you started investing in your own portfolio. Like I said, this is not investment advice. It's just crypto safety and, like I say, introduction to cryptocurrency, how to buy on centralized exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Gemini. The main ones, and this is the safest way for beginners, guys. So if you don't want to pay the $999, you just want to get in, just sign up for Coinbase and just do what Coinbase tells you. Just jump through the hoops, upload your documents, and you're pretty safe on Coinbase, guys. If you want to dive deeper and find the real meme coins before they take off, and this is how you really make money on crypto, but it's highly dangerous and high risk, so you got to know what you're doing. And like seriously, like I made a video on like how to get, like, it's very dangerous investing, so you've got to get some serious investment advice from elsewhere. Like I say, I point you in the direction of expert investment advice for this, so you can make your own decisions on what to invest in. But I also, like, show you the red flags, like what definitely not to invest in, because it's full of scams. Like, it's 99% scams. Meme coins are 99% rug pulls and scams to steal your money. I will say it, probably 99% literally. So it's a minefield out there, guys. So I want to give you the tools to stay safe. So because I've lost loads of money, like gambling on meme coins, learning the hard way, like forgetting to check the liquidity. And we did live. I've got a live video, one of the past videos. I did it on purpose, guys. I said this is probably a rug pull, and then I invested some imaginary money, and it was right after I finished the video. It went zero. They pulled all the funds, rug pulled it. So yeah, so it's basically I'm just teaching the basics, and I'm kind of an internet expert. I mean, I've been an internet geek all my life. I had my first computer when I was 6 years old, and I've been addicted to the internet since the days of Napster in 1997, when I was at Coventry University, like hacking the internet to download MP3s off Napster. It wasn't even illegal then. That was the days. I was telling my engineering lecturer how I just downloaded an MP3 off the internet. He was like, "Ooh, very interesting." I bet you get a different response. I don't know. It's like it's crazy, but of course, it was illegal, and you're stealing people's stuff. But people didn't even kind of realize then it was the done thing. You just pirate stuff back games, especially on the internet. Anyway, guys. So yeah. So if you'd like to sign up for some crypto training, and I'll be back soon with more interdimension extraterrestrial technologies. I hope to see some of you signing up for my and if you want to have a talk about this, just message me. We can even do a free chat if you want, if you're seriously interested in signing up, but you're a bit unsure, you wonder if I'm just a scam artist. We can have a chat, like seriously, just have a chat to abate any concerns you have. And like I say, if you have got serious financial issues, we might be able to get this price down a little, or do some kind of deal. So peace, love, light, and Shivai. I'll see you guys in another now. Amen.